I went to press the clutch and I couldn't even find it. And it looks like the clutch was just hanging down. Can you see what's wrong? Ready? Oh, down the hill.
My God, I look so funny with my new helmet. Out of order. This one here.
Thank you, madam. All right, that's pretty good. 4 gallons. That's like 16 litres or something. About $1 a litre. It's like 80 pence a litre. It's pretty good.
Good afternoon, world. Welcome back to the channel. It's day number 408 on our circumnavigation around the globe by motorcycle.
We're here in Flagstaff, Arizona, and we just finished our weekend at the Overland Expo West 2023.
Woo!
We're here at the Overland Expo West.
Since then we
Elvis Presley. There you go. Yes! Cheers!
And we had really the best time ever. It was so much fun. We were hanging out with the craziest overlanders in the world. Like, it was a real pleasure to meet all of these really cool people.
This was like our first time going to sort of any event like this. Thousands of overland enthusiasts, and we had to go and do 2 presentations, and we had to do like Q&As and sit on panels where people were asking us a lot of questions about, I don't know, traveling in South America, traveling as a couple. It was a really full-on weekend, but I was just like blown away by the people that were there and like all the amazing stuff they're doing all around the world. I mean, it's like every person you speak to there was like, oh yeah, I just came back from, you know, crossing Africa, or oh, I just came up from Mexico to be here.
Yes, we actually met a really special lady, and she and her husband got actually the Guinness World Record for the first people crossing the Darien Gap with the vehicle in 1980.
How crazy is that, in 1980?
I mean, she is an absolute legend. And you know, we were hanging out with people like that where you just think like, wow.
Plus, we were camping next to the legend herself, Kinga, on her bike.
Yes, Kinga, we miss you so much. It was so nice to hang out with you. You are just an angel, really. It was so much fun, and you have the biggest heart in the world, and we just love you.
There was a moto party on the Friday night. We won a raffle. How crazy is that? So if you think that we look a little bit different right now, it's because we have these amazing Scorpion Exo helmets. In the raffle, we won 1, and then when we went the next day to like their stand at the expo,
hey, what's going on?
They basically said to us, guys, we're gonna give you both a helmet.
You can't believe how happy I am. Like, I'm the happiest person in the world.
Yes, how cool is that? Wow.
That's absolutely amazing. And this helmet is like their brand new model. It's called the XT9000, and we spent this morning basically hooking it all up with the GoPro and the intercom and the recording sound system. And it's so cool because it's actually got like a GoPro attachment already. You can put it on the front, like it's built in. So we just had to like stick our GoPro attachment to that, and I reckon actually this is going to give us a much better angle on the front, because with the previous helmet it was quite hard to get the GoPro high enough up that we could actually see above this like windshield and everything. So I don't know, we're gonna have to look at the footage later, and I'm really sorry if today there are sound issues or video issues, because this is like a brand new setup. We just wired it up with the new helmet, so it's gonna be perhaps a bit of a learning curve to get this right, but I don't know, or maybe it's right already, I don't know. But all I know is that these helmets are like 1,000 times better than the helmets we had. It was just perfect, just amazing. That was like the icing on the cake of our whole experience at the expo.
Totally.
But it is time to leave Flagstaff and continue on our journey. We had a nice chilled weekend, but we got miles to do now. We have a journey ahead of us. So let me show you guys the route for today.
So we are here, and today we're going to be heading north, crossing the border into Utah here, before taking this beautiful way and then joining on to the 15 towards Salt Lake City.
Yes, our first mission is to get to Salt Lake City, which we won't get to today, it's way too far.
Yes, for today we just try to get as far as we can. We have one camping spot in mind, but the camping spot is like 4.5 hours away, so we have still a nice ride. It's already 2 p.m, so better hit the road, let's go.
Whilst cruising along the highway, we thought it would be a good idea to tell you guys about our upcoming route over the next couple of months and why we've been riding like crazy. It's been a difficult and stressful process, but we finally managed to organise our route from North America, across Asia, back to Europe. The first step is straightforward: ride to Vancouver. But then we had to figure out where we could fly the bike to that would enable us to ride back to Europe. Southeast Asia wasn't an option, as Myanmar's civil war meant that we couldn't cross this region easily. Plus, many countries on this route required a carnet de passage, an expensive passport for the bike, and special visas that would have required us to fly back to England to apply for. China also wasn't an option, as you had to book a guided tour in order to ride there, which, when wanting to cross the whole country, would have been way over budget. This left the only option of riding through Russia, into Mongolia and towards Kazakhstan. But there was one major problem with this plan. Companies in Canada had stopped shipping into Russia and there were no flights going there, so there was only one way to get us and the bike into the country, going via South Korea. Luckily for us, South Korea is operating a single ferry once a week from Donghae to Vladivostok, our ticket to returning home. So we've now booked a flight for us and Bumblebee from Vancouver to Seoul. We will then have 1 week to reach the coast and board our ferry towards the Asian mainland. It's going to be a hectic ride, as our Russian visa is also due to expire next month, so every week counts. If we miss any connection along the way, our journey may well be over.
Oh my god, that does not look very nice ahead.
Yeah, it looks so much better behind us actually. So should we just turn around?
It's like we just start on the road after like 3 days. Maybe Flagstaff just doesn't want us to go.
Yes.
If we're lucky, we might just miss it. No, 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 there's some drops coming on the helmet already. No! We gotta aim for this bit over there, because it's like rain there, rain there. We just need to make sure we slip through here unnoticed. So we just stopped. I was going to put my rain jacket on. I went to press the clutch and I couldn't even find it. And it looks like the clutch was just hanging down. Can you see what's wrong?
Imagine this scenario. You're traveling in a foreign country, exploring the wonders of the world. But then, all of a sudden, you get sick. Panic sets in. You want to talk to a real doctor, but you don't speak the local language. What do you do?
Well, let us tell you about this video sponsor, On Vacation Doctor.
The On Vacation Doctor app connects you to English-speaking doctors in any country in the entire world.
You just need to add your location and the app will give you the name, the phone number and the location of the nearest English-speaking doctor to you.
It also has local fire, ambulance and police numbers, as well as the US Embassy contact. This app is absolutely free to use for the first 6 months and then only $4.99 for the next 6 months. So super helpful and super affordable. So show your support for our very first sponsor by downloading the app for free today by clicking the link in the description below.
Stay healthy, travel safe, and now back to the video.
The screw?
Yeah.
Oh. That's the foot pedal that we just changed. It's on! It's on! We did it! So that's a bad mechanics by us then, hey? Okay. So this has got to screw into there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that's scary.
Yeah. That was weird. I was like, where's the clutch gone? Alright, let's get out the toolkit. There we go. Wait. Yeah, or I use one and I just spin it. I need to hold it. That's it. I need to hold it and then pull it. Okay. So now this pin comes out like that. That washer stays here. And now we've got to screw this thing in with some Loctite. Luckily, we listened to the advice of a lot of our subscribers and bought some Loctite. Oh, I haven't put my rain jacket on yet. Getting really wet already. It's quite cool though, because my new rain trousers that I got in San Diego, thanks Doug, they can be unzipped, so I don't have to actually take off my boots to put them on, which is really nice. Should be able to stick my leg straight in.
I think I put actually the screw in the last time.
Good job. Perfect. Okay, I'm just going to give it a bit of a turn. I think I did it quite tight the first time, but anyway, or maybe I didn't do it. Okay. Okay, I think that might be it. There we go. Okay. Whew. Clutch is back.
The sun is back out. It's nice and hot, 27 degrees at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like we're coming down from the high altitude forests of Flagstaff and we're getting back into the desert now. Look at this.
And I'm just so in love with this like rock formations. Look how crazy that is, eh?
Yeah, how cool is that? It looks like a temple.
Really cool.
The Grand Canyon is basically that way, not that far, I think like 50 miles that way. Yeah, we should be going through some pretty cool rock formations and canyons on our ride over the next couple of days. Whoa, we're really getting into some red rock canyons now. Look at this. Amazing.
Yeah, so far it's still 2 hours and 45 minutes to our destination, and Google Maps says we will arrive at 8:15. So we are pushing it a little bit today.
Yeah, I don't even know what time the sunset is. I think we're crossing as well a time zone.
Yeah, I think we crossed the time zone already.
So what time is it now? 5:20?
5:30.
5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely still feel the fatigue after a weekend of camping, activities, presentations, and a lot of beers. Oh, go on then. Let's stop at the scenic view. Why not?
That is a scenic view.
Awesome. We just climbed up this massive hill. Absolutely crazy landscape around here, eh? Beautiful. We've actually crossed over to the other side of the Grand Canyon now. So I think we've kind of gone round, and now the Grand Canyon is over there to the south. Look at all the stickers on here. Cool. I think it's time to add a Lavi and Ollie sticker to this.
Yes, please.
That's so cool. Thanks, David. Thanks, Chief. Look at that. So no matter where we are, we'll always be happy and alive looking at this view.
Yes, I love it.
Whoa, look, we're going for a gap in the red rock. That is so cool.
Wow, what a construction. I mean, they must have cut this piece out, hey?
I mean, it might have been like already a crack or something, and then maybe they just made it bigger.
Wow, incredible.
So cool. I just love this red rock everywhere. It really reminds me of Australia.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Magical.
So we're just entering the Glen Canyon National Recreational Area. It looks like there's something crazy up ahead. Crazy big metal bridge, which I was told during the expo that like it's metal and you can see through it. Ah,
nice.
Cool. Look at that.
Another big dam, hey?
Holy moly. Yep, it's a big old dam, hey? Gonna have a look down here. Look, there is a road surface on here. It's not a metal bridge. Wow, that's crazy. It's crazy canyon. So this is Glen Canyon, and that's the Glen Canyon Dam. Wow, and this is what it looks like on the other side. Wow. Yeah, that's a long way down there.
I think I'm really happy now, like, with our amount of canyons we have seen so far.
Grand Canyon, Glen Canyon. How many more canyons do you need? Only seen one canyon, you've seen them all, eh?
When you've seen one Grand Canyon, you've seen them all, haven't you?
Yeah. Woohoo! There we go. We rode over the Hoover Dam, and now we're riding over the Glen Canyon Dam, and that's a damn good view. Damn good view. Here we go, coming up to the state border. I know we kind of went into Utah before at Monument Valley, but now we are going to properly enter Utah. Hey, look, it looks just like the surrounding, the picture.
Exactly.
They got it right. Welcome to Utah, the land of canyons. Entering Utah music video. Nice, look at that.
Beautiful.
I just want to spend a night in one of those caves. Okay, so we've decided to bail on our first camping idea because it's a little bit too far. We've already done nearly 200 miles for the day.
So we will check out one spot we found on our Overlander. It's coming up in a minute. You have to turn right in a minute.
Okay, here?
Yeah, here.
Right here, okay.
Right here, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So we have to see how the road conditions are.
Okay, well this bit looks paved.
That looks good, no?
How far down this road do we have to go?
0.6.
It says, very rough road, 4-wheel drive only. This is not a road to Bryce Canyon. I mean, so far
Looks good, no?
that bit immediately ahead looks really good.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just to scare people off.
Yeah, let's see. I could find the place on our Overlander, and the place is marked on Maps.me as well as like a primitive campsite.
Okay, I'm up for that. I'm up for some primitive camping tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, very rough road.
Yeah.
I mean, they decided to put the word very on the sign. So far, this is like a normal road.
Yeah, so far it's quite nice.
Yeah, let's have a look and see if it gets sandy. No, it looks okay. It looks beautiful, actually. Look at this scene ahead.
It's very nice.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
if this works out, then we could have a nice camp.
Yeah. Go slow. I think it's here.
Okay.
It's funny because there is a tent actually.
Yeah, there's somebody else. I hope they're not going to have a party.
Oh, me neither. Is it just a tent?
Don't know. Yeah, it's just a tent.
That's funny. Maybe we go in the corner over there then.
Yeah.
Oh my
Party.
god, look at the road ahead.
Okay, yeah, that's the bit you can't do.
Yes, that looks very, very rough.
Yeah, I can't do any further than basically this.
No.
Okay.
Awesome.
No, this looks
cool,
really
hey?
good. Oh, this looks really good.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, look, we're like in a sheltered canyon.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think we are home, baby.
Oh, yes, this is just amazing. And I go and have a quick look and see if it looks like there's a bed inside. Water, 2 camping chairs, and a light. I guess we'll see later if somebody else is going to arrive or what, but I mean, it's wet inside because it's not been zipped up. Either somebody's going to come back and realize they made a mistake, or it really has been abandoned.
So we are just setting up camp, and normally Ollie and me, we are sleeping on 2 separate sleeping mats, but it's always the case that our sleeping mats sort of sliding to the sides, and then we're ending up actually on the floor. So we were actually walking around the expo, and every day we are actually walking past this one place where they have this like perfect double lightweight blow up mattress for camping, and I was like, oh my god, that looks so good, I really, really want this one.
Yeah, so on the last day we finally got the confidence to stop by, and look at what they gave us. Insulated double V. The brand is called Climate. Saw their mattress and thought it was absolutely awesome, and they said, well, if you like, guys, we can give you one and you can try it out.
We're pushing them kind of to get the demo one, which they can't sell anyway, really, but I mean, they were so kind, they actually gave us a brand new one. How crazy is that? So today will be the first night sleeping on this double blow-up mattress, and I can't wait. I'm so excited to blow it up.
It's getting cold. It's time for the jumper and this beauty. This is a Mongolian cashmere hat that was given to us by Doug and Michelle, because Michelle's brother, he lives in Mongolia. We're going to Mongolia, so we're going to need it.
We made it! Happy and alive!
Yeah, and look at this amazing cozy bed for the night behind us. Oh my god, it's like the whole tent has become a bed. This is a game changer.
Yes, we zipped our sleeping bags together as well for double insulation, because I think it's gonna be a cold night.
This thing is insulated. This thing raises us off the ground.
Anyway, we can't say too much. We will tell you tomorrow morning about it.
So we've got some dinner going on. What do we got for dinner?
We got here a crazy mix of beans. It's like kidney beans and this white beans. How do you call them?
Pinto, I think.
Pinto beans. But I put a little bit of this stuff in there as well.
Chipotle sauce. Ooh, medium strength heat. How is it?
I tried it. It's really spicy.
Oh my god. But it's nice to finish this day in a peaceful camp like this and have a rest after a crazy but really cool weekend. Oh, by the way, review of the first day of using the Scorpion Exo helmets. I have no pain on my head. Everything was good. Everything was awesome, actually.
For me, it's like a massive increase, because normally wind noises were there the whole time. So to wear something like this now on the road is just so nice and comfortable. Yeah, I'm really happy about it. I couldn't hear any wind noises, and it was really nice and soft.
And the sun visor as well.
Yes, the sun visor helped a lot as well. Normally, I don't know, maybe in some videos you can see how I hold my hand like for hours and hours to protect myself from the sun. So no, I'm really, really happy. And that's it from us today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends and family, comment below. And if you really, really, really like our videos, you can join us on Patreon. The link is in the description below. We will see you next time. Can you talk as well?